Be ready, 10 seconds to go. Start. I would like to congratulate the Minister for Railways for his thoughtful act of balancing between the long and short term development of Indian Railway on the one hand and the interest of the poor on the other by not increasing railway fare. The problems of Indian Railway are multifarious and they need to be solved in proper perspective. The first and foremost challenge is to meet the growing need of railway travel for the increasing population together with their safety along with the latest facilities like good quality of food, hygiene and cleanliness, new rail lines, etc., need be understood by all of us. This would not be possible without adequate funds. The railways surplus from internal resources have largely shrunk, leaving little for investment and making it excessively dependent on budget support. Then, maintenance of large sections of tracks, coaches, railway stations, rail over bridges, execution of major railway projects in itself is a Herculean task, demanding more and more funds as well as the administrative infrastructure, including the technical and non technical personnel, while Railway Board has to draw up plans to raise the necessary resources from the areas which have the potential to bear the burden. The railway users have also to share their share of burden. For a decade or so, the fares have not been increased. The earlier ministers were reluctant to hike the passenger fares, thereby worsening the financial position of railways. The idea of keeping the railway fares untouched appear to be bright idea shying away from criticism, but the minister and the railway administration have to face the reality to gear up the infrastructure and strengthening the existing setup without exposing the passengers to travel hazards. Presently, the financial position of railways is in a very difficult situation. The Minister for Railways has taken some positive steps to bring the situation to a stage where tremendous improvement is expected to be achieved. This could not be possible without raising additional resources for the new projects which could not be implemented for want of funds. Today, 78% of its revenue receipts are utilized for paying wages, pension, and fuel bills. After paying 9% of these receipts to meet repair and maintenance expenses and paying lease rentals to IRFC, the railways are left with nothing. Therefore, the Minister for Railways has no alternative but to raise some money without much pinch to the people. The railway budget by the Minister for Railways has therefore been highly appreciated by the people. The demand for additional trains and other requirements is natural. The members have to put forward these demands to the Minister for Railways. Such requirements are essential for the benefit of the people of the areas and their constituents. I am happy that the Minister is quite considerable to the demands, and such demands must have either been accepted or are in the active consideration of their acceptance. Coming from Nagpur, which is the second capital for Maharashtra and is the most centralized place located at 0 point of the country, to deserve some additional facilities. Nagpur is one of the most important junctions. A total of 160 trains from various destinations halt at Nagpur. Of these, 65 are daily trains and 26 terminate or originate from Nagpur. Almost 2 lakh passengers either board or deboard at Nagpur railway station daily. There is lot of tourist traffic to the city. As a result thereof, there is a great demand to start new trains from Nagpur. I have been bringing these demands to the notice of the Honorable Ministers of Railways. The main demand of the people of Nagpur is to provide impetus to the development of the existing railway stations. The building of the existing Nagpur main railway station is the heritage one, and the railways are taking all possible measures to maintain it. In view of no further scope of its expansion, the people of Nagpur have of late been demanding for the development of Ajni railway station as a world class railway station. This station is in the heart of the city, and if developed as a world class railway station, it would go a long way to cater to the needs of the increasing population of the city. Further, an international airport has also come up at Nagpur. The rail facilities need to be upgraded correspondingly. There are several other requirements which need to be considered for this important city. Though there are number of trains passing through Nagpur, but owing to the insignificant number of reservation berths from this station, the people are greatly inconvenienced. Therefore, the number of reserved berths in some important trains from Nagpur needs to be increased substantially. There is large population of migrants in Nagpur who have put up temporary shelters on railway land and are forcibly being removed. Stop.